What's up, everyone? Welcome to episode 85 of Laying in the Fairway. Today is Thursday, January 2nd, 2025. Let's get it. Happy New Year, Ken.
Let's do it. How you doing? Happy New Year.
Good, man.
Drink
Good.
champagne.
Yeah, there you go. I drank enough of that last night. I can see we're both not doing dry January. Cheers.
Yeah. I might after this coming weekend.
Yeah, you've
I
already
might go.
failed.
I might go 1 week. Oh, definitely not doing full dry January.
No,
Uh,
not at all.
maybe like the 6th through like the 10th.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good plan. Yeah, dude. I need to I feel like I need to do a full body cleanse, like all the junk I've put in my body over it,
Oh
like
yeah.
starting with Christmas and then like New Year's. Pigged out last night and drank way too much last night, and
Yep.
it's like need the do like a 72-hour water fast or something. I feel like I'm just a fat sack of shit.
Absolutely. 100%. I just weighed myself solid 10
No,
pounds heavier right now.
yeah, no.
Like,
I refuse to weigh
it's
myself.
kind of
I can see it.
Yeah, I just feel it, but I don't know. Feels kind of good. Be like, hell yeah, I gained 10 pounds in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not the best.
But I definitely like halfway through the week, I'm like, now I remember why I say I'm going to do dry January every year. So I'm like, this is
Oh,
horrific.
yeah,
And as we get older
absolutely,
too.
dude.
Yeah,
It takes a toll on you, man. Takes a toll on you. Did you set any New Year's resolutions this year? Golf related, non-golf related? What you got?
So I found my goals from last year. Didn't accomplish any of them.
Perfect.
One of them was to shoot 65 or better. I was like, damn, okay. But I remember being like, all right, if I make it 65, like if that's my goal and I miss it by 4, I'll shoot a 69. Like my real goal is to break 70,
Yeah.
I was like, well, I'll just make it 65 because 65 is like a number I've always wanted to shoot. Didn't come close. I think I might have shot like a 73 once, but
Yeah.
didn't come close. So my other goals were like work related, money related, business related. Didn't accomplish
Nothing.
any of them. Not even close. I think
That's
one
all
of them
right.
was to lose weight too. Didn't accomplish that one. I was like, damn, maybe I should actually like look at these goals like
Yeah.
what
Write
besides
them on
one.
your mirror or something.
Yeah. I looked at them like the other month. I like found them in my work notebook. I was like, oh, good job, kid. What about you, man? You got any?
Nothing like personal. Like golf wise, I think it's like play more rounds of like serious golf, competitive golf maybe. Like every time I play golf now, it's just to get out and have drinks with the boys and get
Yeah.
after it. And it's like never serious golf. So I think
Yeah.
play more like serious golf. Maybe take it a little more serious.
Yeah. No, I
Might
like
be the
that.
least serious on the golf course. Yeah, I'd love to do that. I mean, because like besides a member guest weekend, which you're drinking all weekend anyways, like none of the golf I play is remotely serious.
No, I know. And you're not going to
Yeah,
score well doing that. Like, because it takes you out of
no,
it. I mean, you
no.
have fun.
Well, yeah,
It's
don't
still
even
awesome.
care.
You have
Yeah.
a couple good holes. You might have a couple birdies, but you're not
Hmm.
you're not firing a 70, 74, 75. Yeah, you might
Yeah.
sneak in a 75 in here or there, but like,
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah, and then like personally, I mean, besides, I don't really have much. Like lose a little weight, be more active.
I think that's going to be a goal of mine for like every year from here.
Yeah, right.
Maybe be
Need
more
to
active.
get out.
Just quit sitting around being a lazy sack of shit.
Exactly. Get out and run more. I've been bad.
Yeah.
Like I finally healed from my injury, and I'm not getting out and running more than like maybe once a week. So I want to run I gave myself a goal. I want to run a full marathon by the time I'm 40,
Oh,
and I'm
ooh,
going to be
that's
staring that down the barrel. That's going to creep up real quick.
yeah.
So I better get after it.
Okay, yeah,
I don't know.
that
Maybe I'll run a 10K this year or something.
yeah, 10K. That sounds a lot better than
That's
a
not bad.
marathon.
6 miles. Yeah, a lot better than
Yeah,
26.
10K is like yeah, that's a
It's
solid goal.
reasonable.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's this year. We have one coming up, I think, in April down here. So maybe give me 4 months.
yeah.
Just need to get out and do
Marathons
it.
marathons
Crazy.
never been on my radar, but good for you. That's a
Yeah,
good goal to have.
yeah. By the time, I mean, 40, it's long enough time away where I can kick that can down the road until one day I'm like 39. I'm like, oh shit, I guess I need to do this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, other than that, man, not much, man. Just keep living. That's
I
all we can
know.
ask for.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't thought about that shit at all. Usually I do.
Yeah.
Usually, like I said, I had goals last year. No, I got nothing this year.
Nothing.
I
Nothing.
guess the same ones from last year because I didn't do any of them.
Right. Right. Yeah. Just play more golf. There you go. It's
Maybe,
easy
well, I
enough.
got here's a goal: win some fucking golf bets this year.
There you go. There you go. That's a good goal. Not go over. Uh, yeah. I just stopped betting like football and all that. That just got out of hand up for me. I mean, I didn't lose a ton of money. I built my account up really big and then lost it all. So at the end of the
I
day, I only
just lost
lost the
all mine
$50 I
recently.
put in. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I made the mistake of uh, looking up how much I've
No, it is
deposited
terrible.
versus withdrawn for the year. I didn't really lose too much betting, but I looked up like the DraftKings millionaire for football
Hmm.
season, and yeah, that wasn't good. Don't look that up. Every week I'm like, I'm definitely winning the million this week.
It's the week.
Didn't come
It's the
close.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like I think that shit's worse than gambling. Like
Oh
the
yeah.
problem is
I
I've
got.
heard of people winning. People legit know have
Hmm.
won like
It's
or like people around here. I've heard like through the grapevine of people winning. So I'm like,
yeah.
fuck, gotta keep
DFS is
playing.
such a crapshoot.
It's insane. And
Hmm.
it's like, dude, you have the weeks where you're like, all right, I hit 9 out of 10 guys or whatever it is, and I'm like in 1,000th place. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
You have to
it's like
be
impossible.
flawless.
It's crazy.
Flawless.
And like I used to do the
Well,
golf
yeah.
ones. I quit the
Dude, the
golf
golf's
one.
even harder. Golf's way
Yeah,
harder.
yeah. But some kid around
'Cause
here won $1 million doing the golf. So it's
that's
like,
crazy. But I mean, like the golf, I don't know. And last year is so crazy. I mean, like we're coming up on the Century this week, big tournament signature event. And last year, Chris Kirk won it. And I think I saw
mhm,
that he was 120 to 1. So like plus 12,000 to win. And it's like if you randomly throw a guy I mean, that's a bottom of the barrel on like the odds, and you like pick
yeah,
him for your DFS.
right,
I mean, how many people did that?
right.
It's shit like
Yeah.
that that just crushes you.
That's just the guy that you're like, you pick like top guys and you have like a little with so much money left. It's
Hmm.
like between Chris Kirk and like CT Pan,
Yeah,
and you happen to pick
exactly.
Chris Kirk. You're like, oh
Yeah.
shit.
Well, it's just like throwing darts, man.
It legit
Just like
is.
blindly, like throwing and
Yep.
seeing what
Might as
happens. But
well.
yeah, but
Oh, I've tried. I used to have like spreadsheets of like data. Had what did I have? Like standard deviations,
Jesus Christ, dude.
all sorts of shit. And then you could like in Excel, you can do an optimizer to optimize your lineup for you. And now they just have websites. Like you can just pay like
Yeah,
$20 and that they'll. But I feel like I wonder if those lineups have ever won like an optimizer lineup, like from a service like that.
I don't know. Not
Probably
enough
not.
to pay off. Pay it off. Uh, who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I mean, we can get in a big tournament this week, huh? Sentry
Yeah,
starting off with a
signature
signature
event.
event with.
It's crazy.
I know. Now, like golf season finally started. I feel like all those tournaments in the fall, like, were just so. I mean, they were tough watches. You got some big names here. The biggest name not playing cut his hand on Christmas. Uh,
Yeah,
Scotty
it's Scotty.
Scheffler. What?
I was
What? I
thinking
mean,
that
what
was a
happened?
fake injury.
Yeah, maybe.
Like he's at home for
Maybe.
Christmas. He doesn't need to play right now. It's so goddamn
Hmm.
early. It's January. I mean, probably pretty tight to go out to Hawaii, but didn't he? I mean, he's got a kid, second kid
Yeah.
recently, or like probably like a 6-month-old or something like that, right? He was born around the Masters,
Something like that. Or the
so
PGA.
8, 9-month-old, something like that.
Yeah.
Or yeah, it was
Young
PGA.
kid.
I forget one of those. So yeah, he's probably just like, yeah, I cut my hand.
Yeah.
But did they say it required surgery?
I think so.
I guess surgery
Which, I
could just
mean, I
be like
guess
stitches, a couple
stitches.
stitches.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's probably
Yeah.
fine,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
he's also so
It
competitive
says,
though, and like,
says he punctured his hand with a broken glass,
ooh,
and small glass fragments remained in his palm that required surgery. Should be back to 100% in 3 to 4 weeks. What was he doing? Broken glass.
I broke glass the other day. Just was washing dishes.
Happens. Yeah.
Might have been a little tipsy, but yeah, that happens. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah. No, that definitely happens. That definitely happens. I mean, other than him being out, it's huge names, dude. Xander, Morikawa, Sahith, JT, Decky, Ludwig. It's a pretty good
Yeah,
lineup.
yeah,
Might actually have to tune in to my first golf tournament of the season.
yeah, yeah.
Too bad it's like prime season, like football. You got
It's prime football.
college bowls, playoffs are getting ready to start. Like, be locked in. And now the NFL, now the college is over and just doing bowls. The NFL's on
NFL
Saturday and
Saturdays
Sunday.
now. Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Really
you're fine.
taking over, just like Christmas, man. Christmas used to be the NBA's day. The NFL threw some games on there and just
I
blew the NBA out of the water.
Yeah, for sure. I ended up watching like the late NBA game. But I
Yeah.
tell you what, I did not need Chris or football on Christmas. I felt
Mm-mm.
like that was
I didn't either.
unnecessary. Like I
It
watched
was
it, it
background
was
noise
cool,
for me. I
but
didn't
it's
really
like,
watch
dude,
it. It was on in the background.
yeah, like there's so much going on at Christmas. You're putting together toys and shit, and like kids are playing with them.
Hmm.
We're traveling to other 2 different Christmases. Like you don't need football. Like Thanksgiving's a
Yeah,
staple, it's a tradition, but it's like, all right, we didn't need that. Plus, dude, it's
yeah.
championship week in fantasy football, and it fucks you up because you're like, who do I want to start a guy on Wednesday? And like, I had Mahomes, and I didn't start him because I was like, dude, he probably doesn't want to be there on Christmas. Like, so
Hmm.
I didn't start him. He scored like 34 points. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
So it just kind of fucks you up. And then they had the Thursday game, and then Saturday and Sunday is like, dude, it's just it's fucking your lineups.
It's too. Yeah, it was too much. It was definitely too much. Speaking of fantasy, maybe we should start a fantasy football podcast with our showing this year. Do a lot better than picking golf
It's
because,
just a lot better
yeah,
than a fancy golf
you
show.
yeah, you got second, I got third.
Yeah,
I mean, we're both in it till the end, it seemed like. So
I was
start
in
on
5
like,
championship games this year. I went 1-4. Blame
well,
it on the Christmas football ban. Fuck.
yeah. Thanks a lot, Roger Goodell.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know how do we get to football? Oh, golf. Yeah. Yeah, so I think I'll tune into golf this weekend though. I mean, fantasy's over. I'm not invested anyway with the Titans. Like, you guys are clearly invested. You clinched a playoff spot, but you still want to watch. So I don't know. I'll probably be kind of locked in on the golf a little more.
Yeah,
At
for
least until the
sure.
NFL playoffs starts.
Yeah, I'll be watching some golf, especially. I mean, shit, it starts tomorrow, so
Mm-hmm.
um, definitely watching some golf. What's the time difference in Hawaii though? What time we
Fuck,
starting
dude.
tomorrow?
Who the hell? Who the hell knows?
That's some math I don't know how to do.
Yeah. First tee time's 12:45 Eastern tomorrow.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah.
So they'll be playing in prime time. I mean, the last tee time, Decky, JT, and Adam Scott tee off at 4:39. So it'll be on after you put the kids to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll. I don't know. I don't. I'm so out on football. Now that fantasy's over, that I'll definitely
Yeah, no fantasy
be
is kind
more
of
interested
nice.
in this. Yeah, that was a grind.
Yeah.
I just, I don't know. I like it. I enjoy it, but stressful, man. Once you get in the
Yeah, a lot of
playoffs,
pressure, man.
after sitting
That's the biggest thing I got going for me. Fantasy football.
yeah. Well, yeah. We got fancy golf starting up soon, man. Next weekend.
Fantasy golf. Kind of
Yeah,
what?
it
Kind of
should start
wild that it
this week
doesn't start this week.
with a
I mean, it's
signature
the
event.
signature
Yeah,
event, the Sentry, that doesn't start up yet.
yeah, right. But it does start next week, so need to
Sony
need to
Open.
really lock in. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, hopefully.
But yeah, I guess the only I don't know. There's not a ton of news in golf right now, but Max Homa showed up wearing some Puma clothes with Cobra clubs. You see that?
Uh-oh.
He's no longer a
Uh-oh.
Titleist guy. He's
Wow. Puma
got
might be back.
yeah.
Puma
Well,
needed a
maybe
new guy now that Ricky's
yeah. Well, and he's Greller's caddying for him this weekend because Spieth's not playing,
for
and something's
Homa.
up with his caddy. Yeah,
Huh.
but honestly, he had a tough year last year, man. I was
Yeah.
reading just an article about him and how he entered the year 7th in the world and finished the year 41st in the world rankings.
Holy shit.
That's a
Yeah,
terrible
he
year.
did have a tough year. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that's golf though.
yeah, it is for sure. He's kind of a head case too. It's Cobra though, man. I mean, Cobra's fine clothes, but not many pros are playing Cobras besides Ricky. I feel like
Yeah. Uh I mean, dude, I feel like they just spec them to whatever, they
true. They're
need,
not
but
playing the shelf
not
the
an
right.
ideal club switch if you wanna.
Mhm.
Yeah, you don't hear much about Cobra clubs. I mean, that might just be sponsored. Titleist is so big, that's why they have so many golfers, but
Mhm.
yeah. Well, Bryson had Cobra there for a bit before he
Yeah,
switched
now he
over to like
plays
the AI clubs or whatever.
all sorts of weird shit, dude.
So
Crank
that's pretty good for
woods and
Puma
drip.
though to get Max. Now they got
Mm-hmm.
Max and Ricky. I mean that's like the cool guy.
Just
Like
two. Yeah,
they
yeah.
got Gary Woodland too, or they used to at least.
Mm-hmm.
So they got some couple studs. Like that's pretty
Yeah.
solid. I got three new Puma sweaters, Puma golf sweaters for
Sick.
Christmas. Yeah, they sponsor me too,
Yeah,
Trying
right.
to
They
get that
must.
sponsorship one day.
Yeah. Speaking of Ricky, TGL starts next Tuesday, and Ricky's playing first match
Nice.
at the New York
Nice.
Golf Club versus the Bay Golf Club. New York Golf Club is Matt Fitzpatrick, Ricky, Xander, and Cam Young. It's a pretty stacked team.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Bay Golf Club is Wyndham Clark, Minwoo Lee, Shane Lowry, and Ludwig Oberg.
Huh.
Curious, man. Curious about it. It looks cool.
Dude, like we said before, Tuesday nights, I'm all in. There's nothing else going on
Yeah,
Tuesday.
there ain't shit on.
So
There ain't shit on. They've been doing a ton of media stuff, dude. Did you
yeah, I mean, I'll
see?
definitely be watching that. I mean, I don't know if I'll be fully paying attention every second, but
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
it'd be
no,
nice
it's
to have
definitely.
someone on a Tuesday.
Mm-hmm. They're doing a media day thing, I guess today or last night, and they had the guys from Foreplay out there, and everybody's just roasting Riggs on, on Twitter with his terrible swing. There's like a slow mo of his swing, and it's just god awful. It's so funny. But hey, jealousy's tough. He's living life, playing golf, making money, all that shit.
Yeah, good for them.
So yeah, jealousy's tough. Good for them.
Yeah,
Wish I could be them.
yeah.
I mean, not much else going on this week. We got some there's no golf to talk about last week. Got a tournament, some big tournament this week, but let's see how it plays out. And so we can go ahead and do our picks, huh? Unless you got something, anything else golf related to talk about. Kind of,
Not
yeah,
really.
not much going on, man. Not much going on. But I'm going with my guy Akshay. Finished top 10. It's plus 280. I think he's gonna have a bomb year. Kind of like Sahith did this past year, like just a young guy that's just ready to explode. I mean, he had a great year last year, but he's still only 21 or 22 years old. So I think he's gonna have a bomb year. And I think he's gonna come out and fire in first term of the year. But top 10 plus 280. That's
Love
what I'm
it.
going with.
Like that pick a
It's not a
lot.
huge
Yeah,
field either. I mean, it's only 60 guys. So
right. Yeah, he's definitely prime. And people go low here. It's kind of like a wide open course. People just
yeah.
bomb it. And
Uh-huh.
yeah, he can go low. So I like that pick a lot. I'm going kind of a safe pick, in theory, at least. Going JT top 5. He was plus 210.
Yeah.
Uh,
Switching up your
and
strategy.
switching up my strategy, trying to win some bets this year instead of just picking a bunch of big losers. And like we said, like last year is just so fickle. Like with the winners, is like, dude, it was insane.
Mhm.
I mean, unless you just pick Scotty, um, every week, it would have been fine. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know.
Speaking of
JT
JT,
plus,
did you see JT's media day? Or it was an interview he was doing this week?
yeah,
And he
he's an idiot.
said,
He's
you know
like,
what I'm going to say?
yeah,
He said, he's like, I think I could have a year like Scotty had last
yeah.
year. I know I've never done anything like that, but I think I could win that. It's
Okay,
like, dude,
JT, yes,
yeah, sure. You could have one of the best years ever. Why not? He's a good
yeah.
player, obviously,
I feel
but I
like
don't know.
I think JT's already had his best year.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I mean, he came back last year a bit. Like he played much better last year. Um, it was 2 years ago, right, when he sucked, and then he came
Yeah.
back last year. He was good again. So, um, yeah, he's always got lofty goals.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's always going to be able to win one major. I can't imagine him
Mhm.
having a Scotty year. I don't think he's ever really been
No,
that
God,
guy.
no. No, but when
Um,
he gets hot, man,
but
when he gets
yeah,
rolling,
and he's always played good here on the Hawaii swing. I think he's had 5 top 5s here. I think he had 5 top 5s
mhm,
in a row.
yeah, just had a
He didn't make
kid. Maybe he'll have
yeah.
the baby bump.
Yeah. Is that a bump or
In
negative?
football, they say it
I
is.
forget.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I mean, he didn't make it. He didn't make this tournament last year because he didn't
Yeah.
win. But
Yeah, man. I think it's a good pick. I mean, he finished pretty good, strong last year, I feel like. And I don't know. Like you said, not a big field.
yeah,
Maybe he'll start the year off well and get rolling.
I'm
Hell yeah.
thinking so.
Well, let's win some bets
Yeah,
in 2025, man.
that's the goal.
Yep. Yep. Sure is. All right. Well, kind of a quick hitter this week, but we want to thank everyone for listening. Check us on our socials at Fairway Pod on Twitter, at Laying in the Fairway on Instagram. Go to YouTube, search Laying in the Fairway Podcast. Subscribe to the channel, video thumbs up, comment, all that stuff to get it in the algorithm. Thank y'all.
See y'all.